Hi, today we're going to be talking about client plans and how you can use them to set features or restrictions for your clients. So we're on the Clients tab here. We're going to click on Plans to see our plans that we want to manage here. A plan is really a set of features and restrictions that you can assign to different clients. You can have different plans for different clients and then you can charge them separately. Dropboard doesn't yet allow you to charge your clients, but that will be a coming feature eventually. So let's take a look. The plan name is something that clients won't see today, but eventually they will, and that can be something like basic, pro, custom, whatever you want it to be. This is the number of new jobs each month you're allowed to create as a client, so you can leave that blank if you want them to have unlimited, or you can say I can create 3 jobs a month, 5 jobs a month, 1 job a month. And then you can separately restrict how many jobs in total that a client is able to have. So maybe they're only able to have 5 jobs in total. You can require approval on any job changes, content changes, or you can leave this unchecked to let all their jobs get created immediately. And then you can give them the ability to delete jobs, or you can restrict that from them if you want to be the one in charge of deleting jobs. Some of these are pretty straightforward, but the require approval on job changes is a bit more involved. I want to go through exactly how that works. So now we're logged in as our client, and let's create our first job. Say Office Manager, and we'll let AI write this for us. So because this is a new job, we get a notice here at the top that says new jobs will be queued for approval before going live. So they can get this exactly the way they want, and then they can hit save, and then it's going to be going into a pending state for you to approve. They can continue making edits, but it's all going to be waiting for approval. So now let's flip back over to your view and go to jobs to see this. Now we have one pending job from one of our clients. We click this to check out exactly what they've entered. We can make any edits that we want to make, and then we can approve the job, and then it goes live. Now if we flip back to our client here and we refresh this, say they want to make some edits to this, and they say regional sales, and then they save those changes. Those content changes are now queued up, so we're going to flip back to your view, and we're back in that pending state. Now this job is live, so if we were to view the public link, it's not going to have the edits they just made, it's going to have what was already approved. So while your job is up for approval, it still is live on the site with its old values. So we come in here now and we can see exactly what was changed. The title, this is the live content that exists today, and these are all the edits from the client. Now for whatever reason, let's say we want to reject these changes. We can hit reject here, and then we're taken to a screen to finish the job. Now we have a couple choices. We can leave the draft so that they can keep working on it. This is usually what you want to do because you may have just some feedback for your client. But if you want to just get rid of it completely, you can delete their draft and just keep the latest live content of that job. Either way, you can leave them a rejection reason. Let's just make something up here like, please don't use. We'll go to the next step. And now you have an opportunity to send an email to the draft owner to let them know that you've rejected it so that they know how to fix their job posting. It's automatically going to pull in your reason here. You can edit any of these emails details, and you can even choose a template if you have an email template saved, and then you can finalize that rejection. So then we've given them a thumbs down, and the client is going to receive that email if we chose to send one. Let's flip to their view and refresh this here. And now they can see that they have something that they need to work on. The latest draft was not approved. Here's the reasoning right here, and then they can make any changes that they need to make. They can also filter the status by has a rejected draft or is waiting on approval. During this time when they have a rejected draft, the job is still live. So if they're not happy with that, they are able to edit these fields on the right without having to go through content moderation. So they can close their job, or they can add a job location without having to go through that process. And that's all there is to it. So back in your view now, anything that is pending an approval is going to show up first by default unless you do other filters. So it's always going to be easy to keep on top of all the approvals that you need to make. That's it for now. Thanks for watching this video, and thanks for using Dropboard.